Just an update on all the sprouting seeds I started. They're still under the grow lights, of course. It's very cold outside. I got my potatoes. I got my sweet potatoes going. I put a couple sweet potatoes in this bin to get more slips. Plant. Everything's coming up. Go across here. There's some more. Basically, my rooms are kind of full of sprouting vegetables. Here I have a tray of flowers that's going to be planted with my vegetables. They kind of help deter the pests. There's columbine, there's marigolds in there, there's dragon headed balsam, and I'll show you another area. I took some Yukon Gold potatoes and some red potatoes that I purchased from, I'll say it, Aldi's, because they don't spray their potatoes. And you can start your own bed of potatoes. What you do is you want them to start getting the little eyes on them, and you can wrap them in a piece of paper towel, the small ones, the ones you pick out, and you put an onion in the bag with them. That will cause them to produce the little eyes that will grow new potatoes this year. So I got red potatoes and Yukon Gold, the buttery ones. Here I have some more plants. I've taken and purchased some of those cuttings of herbs at your grocery store. The ones that are in those little packages in the produce section. You can put them in water and cause them to root to grow your own herb garden. You don't have to start from seed. Just take the cuttings, put them in water, and wait for the roots. And my moringa, they're coming up. All of my other little vegetables, mixture of vegetables, each one squash, zucchini, all different kinds. Up here on top, I don't know if you can see anything, I'm stretching. I have planted some of those little pink scallions, and some green onions, and I have some organic garlic growing in the cups. Those will all be going in among the vegetables. They will help deter some of the garden pests. And this little area is all my moringa seeds coming up. I apologize for pronouncing it wrong earlier. It's moringa. But they are a wonderful garden plant, tree, however you grow it. And you cut the leaves, and they're wonderful to add extra protein and nutrition to your dishes. They do better in the warmer climates. I would have to bring all of these little trees in, so I will grow a portion of them just to harvest the leaves as they produce. I probably won't be able to save all the little trees and bring them inside. We'll see. And this cellophane you see, this is wonderful when you have grow lights. You don't have to use grow light. I use the fluorescent tubes that produce 5,500 lumens, and I have it pretty close to my vegetables, as you saw in the first part of the video. But this is an emergency thermal blanket, and it causes the light to reflect back in on your plants, so you have to use less lighting. Instead of it emptying into the room, the light is reflected back onto your vegetables. And this little reflector is actually a window shade to keep the sun out of your car. So you can think outside the box on a lot of things to get a vegetable garden going. So we're just waiting for the warm weather to return so we can get busy outside. I got plans for the grow bags. I got plans to put down cardboard to space out an area for the garden, and to set up a watering system This year I'm going to try to put my grow bags in a tray with some water or over some corrugated pipe that holds the water. Anyway, I'll show you all these things as I put it together myself. I'll take a video of it. I have a lot of new plans, got new ideas. I learn new ideas all the time. My little snap peas are back in there. Sorry if the lights are too bright. There's that thermal blanket. This is what the area looks like with the cover, the thermal cover on my vegetables. See, all the light is being held in, and it kind of dims down the light in the room itself. But all the light is going to where it belongs, the plants. Down here, I'm even trying my hand at growing my own ginger. You can buy you some of these ginger roots at your grocery store, and then get ones with what looks like they're going to be bud or two on it, fresh ones, not shriveled up ones. And then you also place an onion with them to get them to sprout shoots, and then you put them in soil. So I got a little bit of everything going. So I will be back with more progress is taking place. Thank you for watching, and God bless. Happy gardening, everybody.